The video opens inside a U.S. military control tower. A male officer is panicking, screaming into the mic. Officers shouting, "F-22 is going down. We've lost both engines. No ejection confirmation. We need someone, anyone, who can fly blind through the canyon." Suddenly, a mysterious voice crackles through the radio. Female voice, calm, clear. "This is call sign Echo. I'll take over from here." Everyone freezes. The room goes silent. Officers shocked. "That's impossible. She died 5 years ago." Cut to black. Title hits the screen. She was officially dead for 5 years. Then an emergency forced the ghost pilot to fly again. Flashback. Inside a formal military press room, a confident, decorated female pilot, Elena Grace, stands handcuffed before a crowd of reporters and officers. A senior officer speaks coldly into the microphone. "Senior officer, Captain Elena Grace is hereby dishonorably discharged. She is presumed killed in action after the canyon crash. This ceremony will mark her final service." Cameras flash, journalists yell. Elena says nothing. Her eyes are hollow, her expression unreadable. She looks directly at a smirking general, the man who framed her. We're now in a remote desert village. Elena, her hair cropped short and scars across her cheek, is seen training with a resistance group. She wasn't dead. She ejected before the crash, survived off-grid, and disappeared to avoid the military's fake charges. She trains quietly, rebuilds her strength, and reads flight manuals by firelight. A local grandmother asks her, "Grandmother, you will fly again someday?" Elena gently smiles, without breaking eye contact. Elena, "Only when the world needs a ghost." Cut to the present. At the base, a hijacked F-22 is spiraling toward a civilian zone. Its pilot is unconscious. Autopilot is down. Officers scramble, shouting. Panic spreads. Suddenly, a classified signal breaks into the system. The icon reads, "Call sign, Echo." It's Elena, alive, flying a Black Ops aircraft nearby, tracking the jet. Officer, stunned. "How are you alive?" Elena, coldly. "Because you buried me before I was done." Elena remotely links her ship to the falling F-22 system, a maneuver no living pilot has ever attempted. She flies blind through a tight canyon, inches from the rock walls, her hands calm, but her eyes focused. In the control tower, everyone watches in awe. A junior officer whispers in shock, "Junior officer, only one person ever survived that canyon run, Elena Grace." Elena lands the plane. Lives are saved. She walks into the base, wearing her old flight suit still torn from her crash. The hall goes silent. Officers step aside. She approaches the same general who ruined her life. Elena, calm but sharp. "Your pilot survived, but your lies didn't." Journalists flood in, shouting her name. She says just one sentence. "Elena, I didn't fly for glory, I flew for truth." 1 week later, the general is arrested for conspiracy and corruption. Elena is officially reinstated, then retires on her own terms. An officer asks her during the ceremony, "What will you do now?" Elena, "Now, I teach girls how to fly through fire." Elena is seen standing under the wing of a fighter jet. A group of young girls in pilot gear surrounds her, laughing, training, inspired. A news headline appears on screen. "Ghost pilot becomes national hero after miracle save. They declared her dead. They erased her name, but she came back from the silence and proved that real strength doesn't need permission." If you believe quiet strength always returns louder, subscribe to Echoes of Dignity. Let's fly higher together.